about to get real serious. Went and saw John at America's Choice Gourmet and I picked up some Dino beef ribs. Look at these monsters. Look at the size of those bones. Look at the meat. Look at the fat content in that meat. Nice fat cap. Now, I've watched some videos on this and some people say you should cut that fat cap off and there's a little bit of silver skin beneath. I've seen some people say don't worry about it. I think I'm not gonna worry about it. I also see that most people smoke, but I have a cheap smoker that is very hard to control the temperature on. It's just a temporary fix here at the house, but I've had really good luck with sous vide. So the plan is to sous vide these ribs, and I'm also gonna use a little bit of Stubbs beef marinade, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, probably throw in a little bit of brown sugar, salt and pepper, and a little bit of olive oil. We're gonna cut these in half, vacuum seal them up because I don't have a vacuum seal bag enough for the entire rack right now. So I'm gonna split these up. Then we're gonna sear them on the grill just like I do the steaks. Usually I go kind of a medium rare with my steaks, but I'm gonna go closer to medium, about 145 to 150 degrees, probably for 2 to 3 hours. I'm not really 100% certain. First time I've done this, so I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I wanna start to see the bone, the meat start to recede a little bit back from the bone before I take it out of the sous vide. Then we're gonna probably slice it into each rib, and so that way I get a good sear on all sides. And yeah, then we've got some barbecue sauce if you want to dip it, but you know me, I like to try mine all natural before I get too crazy with spices and sauces. So anyway, we are going to spice it some before we sous vide it, but nothing crazy. Anyway, join me on this journey. It's going to be awesome. Dino beef ribs. Got right along the bone there. So I usually slice these fat cap down. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take my season pack, dump that in a bowl. And this has salt, pepper, a little bit of molasses corn, caramel color, garlic, sugar, spices, natural flavor, all kinds of good stuff. Red pepper. So we're gonna go ahead and add in our extra virgin olive oil. Just a little bit, which will help kind of get it all sticky. Our vinegar. Doesn't take a whole lot. And then just gonna mix it up. You can see, make it a nice little paste. Start to get it on the ribs. Get it on the fat. Don't be afraid to use your hands. We'll get it on the sides. We're gonna pour it. On the sides, both sides. Get it all over. Get that side good. Yeah, there we go. All right. Now we get our other piece in there. Get all the stuff off the bottom. That stuff's sticking on there good too. This is gonna be awesome. Of course, we want to scoop out all our little good spices. Get it in there. Okay. Dino beef ribs. With the vacuum seal bags, one little trick I've kind of learned is it's kind of nice to roll it inside out just a little bit so that you don't get too many spices and stuff in the zipper, because then you spend a little extra time trying to clean that. We're going to take our massive dino ribs, get them in, grab the hands, get them sealed up nicely. Oh yeah. Okay, now, so after a tremendous amount of fighting with the Ziploc bags and the pressure sealer, vacuum sealer, I have conquered a little bit of brute and finesse all at the same time. Got them in the bags, got them Ziplocked, got them vacuum sealed. So it's time to start adding some water to our water bath, get that sous vide ready. These are going to be wonderful. Okay, so we've got the sous vide started. Should be at 145 degrees in no time. Then, like I said, we'll wait 2 or 3 hours. I'll keep monitoring it. Like I said, I want to see that beef start to pull away from the bone a little bit. It's telling me that it's getting tender and starting to render all that fat, nice fatty content in that meat, nice fat cap. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Good living. Okay, so we have our ribs out of the sous vide and ready to go sear on the grill. Before I do that, I am gonna put a little bit of brown sugar on them for a little bit of barbecue style glazing. And I didn't anticipate as much meat staying on the bone, and thought in the sous vide almost for 4 hours it would start to shrink off the bone a little bit, but it hasn't. But I'm getting ready to cut. So this is one rib, one bone. I mean, these are serious, man. This is some Fred Flintstone stuff for sure. Here I've got 2 bones, so I'm gonna split that because we are a family of 3, so each of us will have our own bone to chew on. And yeah, let's get to cutting. See how tender this is. Oh, it's cutting through very nice. Easy, nice, easy cut. Oh, look at that. Perfect medium, perfect medium. So these will sear up nicely and be a spectacular meal tonight. So I've got some, while nobody was looking, threw some scalloped potatoes, 3 cheese scalloped potatoes in the oven. They're baking right now. I've got some green beans and mushrooms, a little bit of garlic sauteing on the stove top. So we'll have some sides, and yeah, it's gonna be a good night. This is definitely good living. Okay, as you can see, we've got the grill nice and hot. I'll put a little extra virgin olive oil on the grill there. Let that start to sizzle. There's a good season on it, but I like to get that extra sizzle when I'm searing in something like this. So, I'm gonna stick our first dino rib on there. Second one. Third one. And the next little piece I cut off. Oh, the one that I put brown sugar on, you can really smell it. It smells good. Oh, this is goodness. Now you can see that tender meat starting to pull away from the bone nicely. Oh, that's nice and tender. Dino ribs. Oh yeah. So that's one thing I really like about the sous vide method is it only takes a few minutes on the grill. I mean, you know, it's all good if you're standing out here drinking beer and the weather's perfect, but it's a little overcast and well, actually a little humid if you can't tell by my hair. But anyway, yeah, you sous vide these babies, you just sear them and man, they're ready. So let's go eat. Okay, so we have finally made it to the table. Got a rib, potatoes, green beans. Look at this. The meat just pulls right off the bone with the fork. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good stuff. I can't wait to taste it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut me a piece. We're gonna see what this thing's all about. Now, I do have some barbecue sauce if I need for dipping, upon the family's request, but I got a feeling. Oh yeah, that's definitely living up to the hype. Get some potatoes. Good living.
It's really good. Love it.
We made an Instagram account for Silver Pops, and I will edit it into this video, and it'll probably be somewhere flying around on the screen.